Hi there, this video is intended for adults who like to craft.
Hi guys, Linda here. I am just working on lots of things today. I have this book, I'll show you. I did this a year ago, but I'm still adding to it. I have, and it's not neat or fancy or anything. I have like my stamps in it, and then I have them in boxes, and they're numbered. The sets are numbered, so that, you know, I can look through here easier than looking through all my stamps. This is kind of a lot too. But then today, I'm trying to organize my craft room, and I have like Valentine's stuff all over the, I don't know, it's just very confusing. But so I decided to have a section in the book called Other Holidays, and then I had my Valentine's stuff in like 3 boxes, and I wanted to consolidate it. And I thought, well, I'm going through my Valentine's Day stamps. I'm going to stamp them in the book, number the container they're in, and I just put them in like sleeves, CD sleeves, and they're in a drawer and they're in order. And now I can look through here if I want to find, you know, a Valentine's sentiment or something like that. Well, when I was stamping one of them, this one, Love Makes the World Go Round, I thought, oh, I really want to make some tags with that. So before I put it in the container, I just, and I was watching Stefani, and I'll put her name across the top. Oh my gosh, she made the most amazing book. And so I was watching her, and she had made some long skinny tags for different things. And I thought, I had all this paper from making a book. This is from my lesson plan books, or actually a grading book. And in first grade, we did grade, but, you know, I never used all the pages in the book. So I had a lot of those. And I thought, well, this would be good for skinny things. I didn't throw it away, which I never do. So I took that stamp and, you know, Love Makes the World Go Round, because it's so true. Love is kind of my name for God. I think that, well, that's a whole nother story. So anyway, so then I took the paper that was left from my collage yesterday, because it's such nice paper, and I didn't want to waste it. So I put that on, I glued it down the middle, taped it on, and then I sewed around it, and got these 2. I have another piece of the paper left, but I'm not going, it's not big enough for it, so we'll do that. But what I did with the other piece I had like this, I made these little tags. And this stamp set came from My Favorite Things. It came as like an extra gift, I guess. It was really nice. And this one says, From My Heart to Yours. So that's what I stamped on here. And then I had some little tiny, you know, cleaning out my Valentine's, going through and trying to organize it so I use the stuff. So I had all these wooden hearts, and there were some real tiny ones that just fit right in that spot. Then I took some of my vintage lace and my zigzag, and I put my variegated thread in it because I really like that thread. And then I just made these 3 little tags, and then I have some old vintage buttons on there. So I thought that was kind of fun. So then I have this, and I want to ink this up. Now, the one thing Stefani did that I thought was so interesting was she used black and vintage photo, and I've never done that. So I thought I'd give that a try. I have to re-ink one of my vintage photos. I have my inker here. I left it open last night. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. So now I'm looking for the black soot dauber. Guess I'll use this one. I have so much stuff. And I really want it to be organized so I can find it better. But that's not happening as quickly as I would like it to. So I'm going to try this where she went around it with black first and then vintage photo. Because this really looks new, doesn't it? And I have a feeling aren't gonna last too long, but I really like those on there. I mean, there's dies and punches that you can actually do that with. All right, so there's the black. It is so cold today. The last time I looked at the temperature, it was 18, and that's not with the wind. And there's actual ice on the river. And you know, this river doesn't get as much ice because there's a dam. I keep telling you about that, but it kind of makes it green for me. I don't know. I'm gonna ink this all up. This probably could, well, you know, it could be a journaling thing. Okay, so the other thing with this organizing, I love to make these things. I love to make them. But I have a box of to make tags over there. I was looking for tags that I had made, so I looked in one of my old suitcases. They weren't in there. Kind of gave up looking for them. Well, they're over on another bookshelf. And you know, everything eventually shows up, but it drives me nuts that I can't find it right away. So I'm thinking about getting one of those Tim Holtz carts that has the baskets. I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3 carts already. One's in the living room by my chair, and that's where I do, you know, like my nightly journaling, my daily journaling. One's to the right of me, and that one has like glues and things for the die cutting machine, you know, the plates, and it has stickles and brushes and alcohol and stuff at the bottom. And then this other one, I put all my Elizabeth Craft stuff at the top when I was doing that. The second shelf has got some things for, you know, the Christmas cards that I do all year. But I almost need 2 more. I need one for sewing stuff and one for bookmaking. So I don't know, does any of you have that Tim Holtz cart? My carts that I have 2 from Michael's. The one in the living room's a little fancier, and that one was from World Market. That one was kind of expensive. But the thing I liked about the Tim Holtz ones when I was looking at it is that the baskets come out, and I really like that idea. I think I'm going to put grommets on these. I wonder if I should color in these little guys. That might be nice, and it might be using some of my many stickles that I have. I think I gotta use this stuff. It's driving me nuts, all this stuff. The one thing I don't have is Valentine's paper, and this is working really badly. I was looking online for it, and there, you know, if you get it, you get all these die cuts with it, and it doesn't look like you can order just 5 of the sheet, or you know, and that I like that with the Christmas papers and stuff that I bought. But I was just looking on Graphic Fairy too, and I was printing off some cute little things, and Valentine's, you know, like little teapots and stuff. But I should look and see. I did print some paper, but I didn't really like that paper. I should look some more, because watching Stefani, she really finds some great things on Graphic Fairy, and I'm a premium member. I'm spending the bucks for it, but I don't think I use it enough. I'm afraid of filling up my computer, my memory thing. Anybody have any tips on that? I have all these kind of things in spice jars and on spice racks that I've gotten at garage sales and stuff. One of them is a Pampered Chef one, and I really, really like that one because the jars sit in like this and it takes up less room than some of the other ones. I don't see any red, and there's a lot of red in here, but they're really little. You know, there's one red one in here. This one. Could paint some of the white ones. This is a good size. Oh, here's a heart. Do I have another heart? Yeah. I'll put the hearts on them. They're silver, but that's okay. Too cute to handle. That would be kind of cute on there, wouldn't it? I don't know. See, this is the part that takes a long time, isn't it? All the decisions to make. You know, put a heart on one. Because they probably won't be going in the same book. Or, well, they won't. Here's some really big ones. There's some pink ones in here. I'm really not sure how to use those. Okay. I have a few of those. Those are more like badges, kind of. Here's a pink one. Wonder if my Copic marker would color that pink. Let's get this one on here first. So I think that's the small hole. I could make sure I had this in the middle, couldn't I? I like this. This ruler is so useful. It, you know, tears nice. It also has that center mark so that you can find the center stuff easily. Very useful. Very useful. Always good to have useful stuff, right? Okay, so wow, that worked perfect. Oh, but look what I did. See, this is why I don't use stickles. I forget that it's gotta dry. But I didn't do it too bad. It didn't mess up forever. Toothpick. I wish that I could have my art room so that everything was within an arm's reach, you know, like all my embellishments, all my embellishments. Oh my gosh, I got so many of those too. Let's see if this alcohol ink permanently colors this red. I have the Tim Holtz alcohol ink too. And I know that works on metal. I don't know, are these painted? What are these? Okay, that's probably gonna have to dry, huh? Shouldn't take too long though, because it is alcohol. That'll work. Let's see. I'm trying to decide if that's a big hole or a little hole. I think it's a big one. My poor old crocodile. I've had this for so long, and oh my God, it on such a good deal. It was like they were closing it out at, I think it was Walmart. Let's see. That's about right. all the hearts, Linda. Okay, let's see if this is dry. Good. I think that'll be okay. I could put stickles on it. I don't know if that'll stay. Yep, that worked good too. All right, there's 2 tags done. I think they're pretty cute, but they have to dry, so I have to find a place where they can go. And then I have these. So I have some more of those to do. I want to do my next, I have 2, the 52 tags, and that one is stitching, which I love to do. And then I want to do Roxy's, and that one is to make a cover for a book. And I think what I'm going to do for that one is just cover the book that my EW collage is going to be. This is the book. Ugh, it's got dust in it. And yeah, I'm going to have to get out a bunch of stuff to do that with. Okay. So the other thing I want to do today is work on this cover, and it's supposed to be that 45-minute challenge, but I don't even think I'm going to turn the timer on. I want to cover this because this is where those things came out of. It's really good. It's very heavy. I really don't think my sewing machine would go through this. So it's going to have to do a lot of gluing. I have this extra light here. I don't know if it's really helping or not. But my go-to is usually blue jean. And this summer I found these blue jeans at a garage sale. And I think I paid 50 cents or $1 for it. And look at how big they are. They are a size 56 waist. They were brand new, so that was kind of a cool thing. And they're Wranglers. But I was thinking it would be cool to make the cover out of the pants, and it would be really cool if it could zip shut. Wouldn't that be cool? I might be able to. I might be able, well, see, I'm going to have to go around like this, so it's not going to do that. But I do think I want the zipper on there. But I don't know how I'm going to get that attached. I mean, without, I don't know the glue is going to hold it. I do have E6000. I have the spray, but I don't even know if that'll hold it. I think the regular E6000, because like I said, I cannot sew on there. Here's the zipper, so I won't be able to sew through that either. So afraid of breaking my sewing machine. I don't know, I could go down in the leg and just have it all be blue jean and use the pocket for a different thing, because I mean a leg is big enough for it too. The pocket's going all the way down in there, so maybe I'll use the leg for it, because I could always like sew things on top of it, and that's what I think I'll do. I could make it so that it slides in like a book cover. Alright, let's slide it down in the leg. I have used some of this pant for something. Oh, I know, I cut it out to make another cover, and I don't think I'd used it. I don't think. Alright, let's get it down here in this leg. Let's see. Yeah, I think that'll work. Although, it's got to have enough here. Well, we're just going to chop it up, but there is so much material in these pants. I just cut off a leg. Oh, the dust is flying. I've been watching Anne's videos or not Anne, Steffi's Stephanie's videos all day today, and oh my gosh, they're so good. And I'll put, you gotta check her out if you haven't. She just started making videos in July, and it's so funny to hear her, because the things she says, I don't think I'm original. And I feel the same way, like I'm copying other people's ideas. And, really, they springboard your ideas. You never make anything exactly like another person. She does, like, just amazing. It's amazing. And Crafty Irene is the one that posted about her, and I'm just so glad she did, because she thinks she's not original, but she has really motivated me today to make a mess in my craft room, maybe? No. Anyway, between her and Roxy, I found her name is Rachel, which is kind of nice, because I'd hear her say her name, and yeah. Well, this, did you see the size? It's 58 and then 28 inches long. So this is for not a really tall person. But maybe they didn't need them anymore because they got healthy. Started eating vegetables. All right, so now I need to get it a little bit more even. See, I could just do this all the way around. And I don't feel like you need to watch me do this. But if I do that, will it still shut? I always worry about that. And before I even attach it to this, I want to sew things on it. But I really got to get it cut out nicer. But I really do like using denim. I don't wear blue jeans that much anymore. I really like my leggings. I have varicose veins, and the leggings are, tight, and they just feel good on my legs. All right, so let me get out some stuff to lay on there. There's so much of this stuff. Isn't this pretty? Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Looks like it's got glitter on it. Probably something I was doing. Oh, I like that better than any of this. That would be pretty, just all the way around the whole book, wouldn't it? I really want to use this. These are all little pieces that are sewn on there. So I think I'll sew that on for a first layer. It won't go all the way around. Maybe I could even it up. If I even it up, how would that be? Got that seam there. And then maybe put this underneath it. 'Cause it doesn't go with it, but I like it. And then I have all these doilies or trims or this. This is really pretty. This is hard. Get rid of that. Sometimes there's things you want to use, and then, okay, I really know I want to use this. You really, really know it. So I'm trying to decide. I think I want it more in the front. Oh, it's a little bit bigger than the thing, so I might have to put a little. I could cut it and then go like that. Maybe I should do that, because I want this. I want to use this. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it and make it a little bit smaller, because the book, see, it's bigger than the book. but I wanted to fit on the book. Okay, so I'm going to cut it down the middle, and then I'm going to sew it to the blue, and I'm not going to give it, I'm just not that thoughtful when I craft. It's like, I want to get it done. If it takes too much, if it takes weeks or days, well, this might take me a little while, but to do this cover, if I didn't finish it today, it may never get finished. All right, so I'm going to sew that down the middle to make it, where should I piece it on? Oh, see all these decisions? I have to know that this is going to get folded over like that. So I'm going to put some pins in there. Maybe what I should just do is put the pin where the fold would be and not actually fold it. I was looking at this the other day when I was going through all my fabric, one of my drawers, and I thought, what am I ever going to do with that? I like it. Can't get rid of it. What am I going to ever do with it? And now I'm going to do something with it. Oops. Oh my goodness, that would have been drastic. Okay. Like that. Like the way I ironed, I just use my fingers. I know this looks odd there, but you know, a piece of lace is going to go there or something. Now I got to decide what thread I want in my sewing machine. I have my variegated thread, which I love. Maybe this piece of lace that's awfully white down the middle, all the way to the end. That's a good idea. I think. Anyway, oh, here's another piece that would be kind of cool. And I could put that over it, and then it wouldn't look so white. Okay. Let's see. Do I want one of these doily? I don't like this doily as much. Let's see. Where's the middle? That is not the middle, is it? Oh, that's pretty good. That might be like that. Oh, I don't want to cover up my pretty flowers. Maybe I could put this underneath. Like that. And like that. And then this down like that. So a little bit of that shows. Like these hanging down there. Ugh, so many decisions. So you can tell how unprofessional I am. I'm not, you know, measuring. And let's get some more doilies. I have this one too. Coming out from the bottom there. Here. Kind of brings in the yellow from there. Put some here. See, this is just on the edge of this too. So I just can't believe I'm using this stuff. I'm really all this stuff, and it's like I never use it, and I need to use it. I really feel like I should use black thread for there and white thread for here. All right, I'm going to shut off the camera because I'm going to go sew. I got the sewing all done. Because I wanted to keep this kind of the same around the edge, I used a blanket stitch on my sewing machine. When I got here, I stopped and started because I knew I wasn't going through that seam. I did that down here too. And then I stopped like at these two spots where the lace is. Now this lace is all like this, and I'm not sure I'm gonna like that or not, but I'm liking the cover. I realize now that this is not a lot of room here. I might have to add a piece to make it fit around the book, which would be okay. I can add, you know, any kind of fabric there and just fold it under. But I think what I'm going to need to do in order for this to glue and stay, I'm going to have to get off some of this shiny paper. So I'm going to have to work on that a little bit. I'm pretty sure I can sand it or something. But I'll do that another time. But anyway, so I got my some little projects done. I got some more of these tea things made, and this is what I was putting these little guys in. And then tags done, and they're all nice and dry now. So between that and this cover, that's what I was working on today. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you're having a great day and weekend. Bye.